And now, meteorologist Marty with Southern Colorado's most accurate forecast.
12:18, chilly start. It's been a nicer afternoon so far. I mean, we're coming around. It's a little bit cool. 51 degrees at Bourbon Brothers Southern Kitchen. The wind isn't too strong. We have just a few wave clouds floating around overhead. It looks a little bit cloudier, actually, at Parkview Medical Center in Pueblo. We're up to 57, but there's still thin clouds that are over the area. And again, the wind is light. It's out of the southeast, only at 7 miles an hour right now. We're sitting in the mid-50s in Walsenburg. A little bit of a breeze out of the southwest there, and you can see at the Colorado State Veterans Nursing Home. We also have some high clouds floating over the area right now. But again, they're not too thick, nor should they be the rest of the day. Skycast shows these clouds, by the way, drifting across the area through the evening. We'll continue to press our numbers up, probably into the 60s in most of eastern Colorado before the sun sets. And then tonight, the air overhead will be warming quite nicely. So it will not be as cool tomorrow morning as it was for many areas this morning. Still, a few spots, low-lying areas on the plains may dip back into the 30s. I think more of you will be in the upper 30s to lower 40s when you wake up tomorrow morning. And we'll still expect some 20s and 30s over the mountains and mountain valleys. Now, during the day tomorrow, we're going to warm more quickly. We're going to end up warmer. We're also going to have to fight with some more wind as we get into the afternoon. Now, Skycast isn't real aggressive with cloud cover, but I do think the clouds will be on the increase from the afternoon hours, thanks to an area of water coming at us from the south and west. And we're not expecting any showers tomorrow. I just think we'll filter out the sun later in the day. But that won't stop our temperatures from getting back into the 70s and 80s in all of eastern Colorado tomorrow, 50s and 60s over the mountains and for many of the big mountain valleys. I'll fast forward to the wee hours of Sunday morning and notice that Skycast is picking up on some snow. We don't think we'll have to worry too much about snow sticking to roadways here along I-25, but this could be a burst of snow that does in fact accumulate over some of the mountain areas. We'll get to that momentarily. In the meantime, for Colorado Springs, I think we'll manage to reach about 70 on Saturday with maybe a late day rain shower. And then Saturday night and Sunday morning, I think we'd be talking about rain, maybe a few wet snowflakes mixed in, but probably not enough to accumulate on our warm roadways. And Sunday could still bring us some scattered showers and thunderstorms into the afternoon. Monday we may also have a shower, though it doesn't look real likely. But I think the other thing to take away from this is look how long we drop off into the 50s here after this system settles in. So we're going to stay cool for a little while. We'll likely have to fight with some wind off and on, too, throughout that period. Pueblo, breezy tomorrow, windier on Saturday, still pretty warm on Saturday. We could have a few showers around Saturday night into Sunday, maybe even a crack of thunder. Doesn't look like real heavy rain for you, but we wouldn't rule out some showers. And then we'll spend most of the first half of next week probably in the low to mid 60s. Should start warming up a little bit more on Thursday. Canyon City, temperatures tomorrow should be in the 70s, but probably upper 70s as opposed to lower 70s on Saturday. Again, windy with increasing clouds Saturday, maybe a shower late in the day. Sunday looks cooler with highs in the 50s to around 60, and that's where we should stay through Wednesday. In no cases here are we expecting any real widespread heavy rain for you in Canyon City, but a few showers are certainly a possibility off and on starting Saturday night, and maybe even into Monday afternoon. Teller County, okay, so you folks, have the most fun with this system, I suppose, because we do think this Saturday night and Sunday morning there will be some snow. And at that elevation, I do think it'll be cold enough for it to accumulate. How much of that ends up on the roadways will be determined by how heavily the snow falls. I will tell you this is a strong system, which doesn't necessarily mean it brings us a lot of rain and snow, because it has to evolve at the right time and in the right place and all that. It certainly means we're going to get windy. But we may get a several-hour period here Saturday night and Sunday morning where it might be enough to cause a little trouble up there.
Well, looks very spring-like, as usual.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, Marty.
You're welcome.